Hey guys, my name is Will Causey the Third. I am 43 years old. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. I was born and raised in New Orleans. Had a pretty good upbringing. My parents divorced when I was maybe like 13 years old. I have a mom. My parents had three boys. I'm the oldest of the three, and got through my teenage years pretty well and graduated from high school. They're pretty good in that. I had a good GPA and throughout high school, and I attended some college, but it was a semester only for visual communication. But I decided to just not focus on that anymore and just focus on the reality of life. And that was getting an apartment, focusing on the bills that came with a brand new car I received after high school and other things like that. So I just felt like I had to just jump into adulthood right away. Which, I maintained a pretty good job and things went pretty well. Someone handed me a substance. I didn't know what it was at the time, and it was like, hey, try this. And I went ahead and did it, and I swallowed it. They said swallow it, so I swallowed it, and it went like full throttle, and that substance was methamphetamine. I literally had to Google what it was because I didn't know what it was, what I was taking, and I thought it was okay. I was like, God, this is giving me a lot of energy. This is giving me the endurance. I thought it was just something. I'm like, man, well, this is something I discovered. Why, everyone should be, taking this or doing this or whatever. I thought it was the thing to do, whatever. And also because I trusted that person that actually handed it to me. But unfortunately, I thought I had everything under control, and I didn't. And that's when, things little by little started just crumbling and in my life. And I was very it was I just was watching it crumbling. As it crumbled, I would just try to put the pieces back together again, but it was just me involved, myself, trying to control my life. Thought I had everything under control, which I did not. But I heard about the Dream Center through someone when I had I had a nervous breakdown basically, and I got admitted to the hospital. And where I was, they were very helpful and very concerned of my mental health and my well-being. And it's like, hey, this is, you shouldn't be here, but we have a place that we have a place that I will, highly recommend to you. And this was someone that wasn't, I just ran across, it was a person here, and just a random person basically. They saw what I was going through, they know what I needed, a place to go, a place to kind of, I needed peace I needed peace, comfort, and it felt when I first got here, it felt like I was in a like I'm just kidding. No, it felt like I was. It was. It felt that I felt like I was. God was pulling me away from something, and it just felt peaceful. What helped me the most here in this program was the structure of the program, the leadership, the staff, on how they love on you and support you, seen and unseen. It was God's, what actually kept me driven here, just kept me just pushing forward in the program was just having that relationship with God. It was comforting, and it still is, and it's brought, a sound mind. I'm stronger now. I'm wiser. I'm not that foolish boy I used to be. I have not been in any other program. This is my first program, and it was successful. I will recommend it to any and everyone.
Hi, my name is Brittany Beck. I'm 39 years old. I'm from Silsbee, Texas, born and raised. I have three wonderful sons, and I'm here at the Dream Center. I started using drugs when I was 17, and I'm 39. Did I say that? I lived in a good environment. I had a good home. I was raised right. I was raised in church. My dad's side of the family's Pentecostal. So my mom's always taking me to church. I went to Sunday school. I did the Bible songs, all that good stuff. I went to Brownsville Revival with the youth whenever I was like 13, I think, in like 95 or something. Can't remember the exact time, but I was really, I had the Holy Spirit, spoke in tongues, and then things happened in my teenage years. Some traumatic events happened, and it caused me to turn from God. And I chose different friends and darker places, and it took me down to a life that I never seen myself at, but I was at some low points, real low points. I was heavy in my addiction when I was like 27. That's whenever it really hit hard. I lost myself, completely lost myself. I never talked about God, didn't know God, didn't have a relationship with my family. For a couple years, my mom had my children. I had 2 kids then, so she had my 2 boys for a couple years. I've seen some dark, horrible things and been in places that most people would only think that happened on TV. You know, they only see it on TV, things that happen. Anyhow, my addiction caused me to get on probation. I got 10 years felony probation. I didn't finish it. I did 8 years of it and revoked my probation and went to prison for new drug charges. All my charges are drug charges. And I say all because I have several. I went to prison. I got out of prison. I went to prison. I got out of prison, and I screwed up again. Can I say screwed up? No. And I messed up. I got out of prison. I was out of prison for 2 years, and I relapsed and caught 4 new drug charges while on parole. Landed in jail, and I seen a commercial on TV, sitting in jail, about the Dream Center, this place where you could go and recover, and come to find out it's not even their commercial. But anyhow, it took a little while, but I got here. When I got here, I wasn't here for the right reasons. I was here because I didn't want to go to prison. I wanted to do this for a year, and go home. And that's what I thought I was going to do. Do a program again for the 3rd time and go home. That's not how it worked out. God got a hold of me in devotions one day. We have morning devotions, prayer time, worship. And I was rough. I was bad when I first got here, y'all. I was really bad. I was not following the rules. Had relationships I shouldn't have had. I didn't care. It wasn't that I didn't believe in God. I was just really angry with God. I blamed Him instead of myself. And so I was sitting in Erica's office, and I was like, whatever, you believe in God? Not really. I don't believe. And she thought that, I know she thought that I was going to be a hard nut to crack. Should I say that? Anyhow, so this program it's not just about recovery. It's not just a rehab. It's more than that. It's a place where you can find God, where you can sit alone with God and work on yourself. It's inner healing. It's more than just, hey, let's do these 12 steps and work on. No, it's working on you, you inside and out. It changed me. I came in here angry and selfish and bitter, and God changed my life. the difference between now and then is I met God. I met God. I have worked on things. I have cast things out of, like, there's just so much that I've done here that has, I am a different person. I mean, come on. I'm really excited about graduation. It means that I have successfully completed this program that I started, and now I can give back and I can help other people, and that's what I plan to do. I'm going to stay here at the facility. I'm going to live here rent free. I would like to thank everyone that gave me hours. Had it not been for that, I wouldn't have changed my ways, and I mean that. No, I really appreciate everything that this place and the people here have taken their time out of their lives to help me heal and help me recover and to reconcile my relationship with Jesus Christ. I mean, come on. How many chances do you have to get alone and work on you? And we're spoiled. Can I say that? We're spoiled here. They spoil us here. That's all.